Welcome back to Arts and Crafts at the Kearney Public Library. This is the bag you'll receive if you register for Arts and Crafts. The packets will be ready October 19th for you to pick up. You do need to register because we have a limited number of those packets prepared. Inside, you'll have most all of the ingredients you need to prepare the craft that I'm going to demonstrate today. What the project will look like when it's finished is this simple garland. The leaves are in the package for you. So you'll get 3 of these big ones in different colors. You will get a pair of either these burlap kind of maple leaf ones or the black and white buffalo check ones. But you will have a pair of those to work with. You will also get some twine and a handful of these tiny little clothespins. So I will go ahead and get started here. It will be a little bit backwards while I do it, and then we can go from there. I used 2 clothespins to put on each of these leaves, and because I like being symmetrical, I did it in half, marked my halfway point, once to place, and just clip that on with 2 of the clothespins. You could certainly do it with 1 clothespin. You could use the, get this off. You could use the wire stem that's on some of these bigger leaves and just wrap it around the twine too. So that is always an option. I'm going to go ahead and use these burlap ones. I like the different shapes and things like that. It was kind of fun to play with. I did not cut these all out by hand, courtesy of one of our favorite craft stores. They had them in packages all ready to go. I used 2 clothespins. You could certainly just use 1 if that works better for you. Give these a look that you want on there. I think I need bigger clothespins for my little fingers. So I've got that part of it done. Really didn't take any long. You could certainly use your hot glue gun as well and just glue them to the twine if that's what you chose to do. It'd be really, really easy to do. Now, it probably needs a little bit of sprucing up, and I couldn't quite decide what to do. So, a couple of options. One is I found these little mini chalkboards. They are on clothespins at the dollar store. So I thought it might be fun to put one of those in the middle and put a message on it. Maybe it just says fall or hello or whatever it is you wanted it to say. That was an easy one to just add on there, and then you could take it off if you didn't choose to. It would be fun with those metallic like Sharpies to put a message on. It would show up pretty nicely there. Got ahead of myself here. The other thing that you can do is to just take some raffia and tie it in a little bow, and you could add that at the top of, say, one of these colored ones. So it would just add a little bit of pop to that. Another option would be to take, these are very short, maybe 6-8 inch lengths of ribbon. I have orange, a brown polka dot, and green, just to tie onto that twine to add another pop of color. I couldn't find my glitter ribbon, that would have probably been my preference, but it has gone missing. So if you need that little bit of sparkle, glitter ribbon, of course, would be a great option. I just tied that So it adds that, just another little pop of color on there, but you could do it with whatever colors you want to. Pretty easy to do, and I think it's something that we could do different seasons, or even if you went out and gathered up leaves, you know, they're really pretty right now. You could gather some of your own and add those on. Obviously, they won't last quite as long as the burlap ones, but they're kind of fun to do. The twine that we used comes in all kinds of different colors, and I have found this at Target, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, probably the dollar store too. All kinds of different colors that are kind of fun to play with. Raffia is its own bundle of, you know, once you open it, then you have the tangle of raffia, but it's really pretty as a decorative element. Tying a bow out of it is pretty easy, and then you can always trim up the ends. So I usually make the bows first, and then I put one loop through, so you're not, just makes it a little bit easier to tie this. Just pull it tight, and then you can rearrange your loops any way you want to. And because it usually looks kind of scraggly or it's not even, just pull out my scissors and trim up for something that's a little more petite. But it gives you lots of options. So this is our project for October at Kearney Public Library. I hope you enjoy it. You can follow the video on Facebook or on our webpage, and we will have a new project each month. We hope you'll join us. Registration opens the first of each month, and the packets will be ready 2 days before the videos go live. So thank you for joining me for Arts and Crafts, Kearney Public Library.